I'm gonna try a little something new. I've done Fortnite, I've done Rocket League. Let's go ahead and play MLB The Show. I know I only have 16, but we'll get by with it. I'll play a few games this morning, you know, and I guess if the video goes alright, I might do more. Alright, so I guess I'll fill you in what's been happening. I am on the Reds as a left fielder. We are 74 and 40. I bat number 4, 85 overall. Yeah. Let's go beat the Cubs. I see the lead leaguers in average. I have a 533 average right now. Beating everyone. Yeah, those are just some stats. Yeah, home runs were in first. They have 170. It's probably all because of me. I have a lot of home runs. You will find out if I hit one of these soon.
Sun's starting to set now over Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series. Jason Hayward comes forward looking to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position.
Yeah, and you know one man who'd love for him to come through big time right here is his pitcher. We'll see if he can get it done.
Under it is the left fielder, and that's the third out.
Alright. Let's bat.
Number 23 will dig in now. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest.
And he's been hitting the ball out of the yard, too. A whole bunch of home runs in his last 10 games. And yesterday was a good one, too.
Line drive to center field. And that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning. And you see on the graphic right there that his hitting streak will indeed live on as he just continues to hit the ball well.
Can you imagine waking up every morning, coming to the ball?
Kyle Waldrop will get his first opportunity here, and that average is certainly not where he wants it, down in the 220s to begin the ball game.
Well, you kind of just take his batting average. Oh, he's never been known as one of those good major league hitters.
They put the tag on him, and he is out at first base.
Well, you can erase this leadoff single now. That wasn't even that great of a move, but they catch him leaning, and he'll have to head back to the dugout.
Number 23 stands in with 2 on and 2 out here in the third.
And you know, some guys just get better with runners in scoring position and 2 outs. This is a big at-bat for him right here, even though it's still early.
And there's the good fastball from Lester as he jumps ahead. No balls and a strike. Seems like he's gotten away with more than a few location mistakes so far.
Yeah, and that's not going to last forever, especially in this place.
Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. In to score from third is the tying run. It's now a 2-2 ball game. And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit.
I could have gone 2.
Coming to the plate now, Kyle Waldrop, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire complexion.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side.
All right.
Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. More in a moment. Number 23 will be the batter. A couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Well, 2 singles isn't necessarily an eye-catching performance, but hey, I'm sure he's feeling just fine about it.
Into the seats, 0-1.
So close to my zone.
Lester into his motion. 0-1 pitch on its way. Fly ball out toward left center field. On the move is Fowler, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
Now batting, right fielder,
I can't be doing that crap.
Kyle Waldrop steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
I could steal third right now, but I'm not.
Has to be thinking strikeout here. That's popped up now towards short right field. Under it is Zobrist, 2 away now.
I'm not going.
Kurt Suzuki will stand in now. A punch-out victim twice already. EK, I'll ask you because you're the one sitting next to me. Do you approach an at-bat differently when you have 2 strikeouts under your belt this early in the game?
Well, you do in the sense that...
Meanwhile here, a stolen base attempt is not going to work out as they put the tag on it to end the inning.
I was
Reds
done
lead
swing.
1 through 5, all even at 2-2.
I thought he was going to swing that.
Anthony Rizzo digs in, looking to send something into the outfield that gives that go-ahead run a chance to score from second.
Well, no complaints on this end, guys. You've got to love any game that's this tight, this late.
Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. This is hit high in the air and pretty deep down the left field line. Number 23 has to range back, but he'll make the catch near the line, and there are 2 men gone.
That was a terrible throw, but...
Devin Mesoraco step in now in a big spot here in a game as close as this one.
He had a chance at redemption, too, because he hasn't done much through his first 3 plate appearances. He could make up for all of that with a base hit right here.
He could easily pop a home run.
0-1 count and the pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Left fielder is on the move, and that ends the inning.
It looks like we're going
no
right.
runs in the inning despite 3 walks as they couldn't make them pay. Stretch time now here in Cincinnati.
Okay, let's stretch time.
Number 23 digs in here. 3 hits, including a double to this
pop one to those smokestacks.
Very well up there right now. I got to tell you, 3-hit games always feel good.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And Hayward will put this one away for out number 2.
Can I hit in the 9th, please? Oh, or the bottom of the 8th base is loaded.
3 hits, including a double to this point.
I'll do that too.
First delivery to him on the way. Taken high and
get out.
Deep to right.
Get out.
Back
Get
goes
out.
Hayward.
Get out.
Still
Get out.
ranging
Grand
back.
slam.
Gone.
Let's
It's
go.
a grand slam.
I don't know how long it's been since I hit a grand slam. It's been a while. I'm a home run
So
doing
he
like solo
promptly
shot.
unloads the bases with that one. Home run number 57 thus far, as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
Oh, and well, you could probably follow the thinking on the mound right there. He's got the bases loaded now. He doesn't want to fall behind, so he's just going to try to get that first one over to start.
Addison Russell will stride forward
Okay,
to
this
lead it
game's
off.
over. It's
And I'd
11
imagine
to
he'll
2.
do so with some tired legs after being out in the field for that last half inning.
Yeah, that was a killer. He could
that.
probably use a minute or 2 on the bench, but he gets pressed right back into action here.
And not the start they were hoping for as the leadoff.
And game's over. We win. Five RBIs.
So
Play
good
again.
offensive showing for
Play
these
again.
guys, but if we had to pick
Play
one
again.
player that stood out, that's our man right there. He's our tops player of the game.
Well, he winds up with 3/4 of the cycle. Couldn't quite squeeze in the triple, but that's all right. He definitely did enough to earn himself the hardware.
Yeah, I couldn't squeeze in the triple. I probably could have if I was the only
So
one
that
running
just
on
about
that.
does it. For EK,
Deep
Psycho, and
shot
the crew,
that
I'm
hit
Matt
in the
Vasgersian.
left field.
You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, get those smartphones and tablets out and head over to theshowNation.com. The Reds win this one
20-game hitting streak.
11-2.
Okay, caught
Good night
stealing. Yeah,
from
we don't need to
Cincinnati.
look at that. To the train. Alright, we have 947 points.
16 men on base. For the Cubs, 2 runs on 8 hits. With 1 error, they left 16 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 35 minutes. A reminder that post-game Metro bus service is available to Anderson Township, Cobblewood Plaza, Kenwood, and Western Hills Plaza.
There. Alright. I don't care if my bunting's going down. I don't bunt. I need my power to go up higher. I'm all about power, but like, I need to work on my fielding. My arm strength.
Both teams getting their final warm-ups in as we welcome you back to the MLB pregame show. First pitch of game. Live from the banks of the Ohio, we welcome you to Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati. Today, it's the second of this three-game series between the Chicago Cubs and the Cincinnati Reds. With that, a look at the Cubbies' starting lineup. Eric, who should we keep an eye on?
Well, guys, everybody's...
Jason Hayward will step in now. Currently ranked 8th in the National League home run race.
Well, I think that's pretty surprising considering he's not known as a huge power guy. Where's all this power coming from?
Exactly, but guess who's in first?
Minor gets the sign, looking to put him away here on a ball and 2 strikes. Lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. Left fielder looking up, and this one is gone. A home run. A solo shot that time off the bat of Jason.
Keep his wins though.
Number 23 will get his first shot, which he accounted for 5 runs batted in.
Well, you know, he's been averaging at least an RBI per game over his last 10, so yesterday's performance shouldn't have come as any big surprise to anybody.
A runner on first with 2 away. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Here's Votto around third. And a relay to the plate. And he will be tagged out at the plate. So it remains a 1-run deficit here as the side is retired. 1 left for Cincinnati. Addison Russell will get his first shot here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago.
Well, you're right. His last game was excellent, but he just keeps adding to those numbers. Over his last 10 games, he's been hitting over 350. I'll take that anytime.
And 2 quick outs here in the second.
Oh, I got it.
And with a quick breather here, Ben Zobrist will make his way in now as you get a look at his splits there on your screen. Minor has his target. 2-2 on its way home. This is lifted out to left. Long run. Inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. Number 23 stands in.
Fourth inning for the Reds. Left fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat. This is hit high and deep out to left. So they're going back. Still going back. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Devin Mesoraco will step in now to lead off the inning as his guys look to maybe break the rut they've been stuck in.
Yeah, and after that first inning, it's been all zeros since. And once he kind of got settled into that groove, he's been a difficult nut to crack.
And the 6th inning opens with a flyout, 1 away. Number 23 will step in. He's singled in 2 trips thus far.
Literally flew like a mile in the air and went nowhere.
Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field, and this one's not coming back. This is a long home run.
Why do you think I wouldn't?
So a solo shot down the line in left. Home run number 58 on the year. And with it, the Reds have tied the ball game at 1.
Wow, he has proven to be a real nuisance in the first 2 games of this series. A home run in last night's ball game, and now another one here.
Ben Zobrist steps in for a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th.
Yeah, this is a huge moment in this ball game, Matt. I mean, you might be looking at this at-bat when it's all over as one of the turning points in this game.
And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Number 23 will be the batter. 2 for 3 with a home run thus far.
Yeah, having a solid performance in this one. Definitely been a bright spot for them offensively.
High in the air and deep to left center field. Back goes Fowler to the track, to the wall. Gone! And that two-run home run delivers an 8th inning lead. So a two-run shot to left center, his second of the game, and it gives the Reds a 3-1 lead.
All season long, when they needed the big hit, he's been there for them, and he delivers again here in a tight spot. Now, I tell you, he has really impressed me the way he swung the bat this year. No doubt about it.
And fellas, as always, a few guys we could have chosen from, but out of everybody, that's the man who stands out in my book. He's our top player of the game.